The first time I told a lie, I guess. That's the first time. Gotta keep up the facade when you lie, right?
I started acting when I was about 9 years old. Started in the church, doing church plays and whatnot, and then began studying in high school, and then went to college for it and got my degree. And so roughly, I guess that's like, oh shit, that's like 20 years.
I started acting in 2015. So 2021 now, we got about 6 years. 6 years under the belt on camera, but you know, always was, you know what I'm saying, throughout the neighborhood, people that know me growing up, always been somewhat of a character, man. So I've always been acting and doing shit my whole life, but camera experience, 6 years.
Yeah. Back in Atlanta around like 2010, I did an Adidas commercial out there, and then I did a dating commercial, and then of course, you know, you act in music videos, so been doing it for some time.
I guess it's my first time really acting.
My name is Derek Samuel Lee Hogan Jr., and I'm an actor.
Yeah, my name is Amir Muhammad. You know, y'all know me as Brian for Money and Respect, but I'm from Oakland, California. I went to Oakland Tech High School, you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm crazy as shit.
Well, everybody knows me as June Baby, but my real name is Alexis, yeah.
I would introduce myself as Candy Cocaine because that's what I go by. Everything I do is under that name, and that's what a lot of people know me as my real name, but I don't want you to call me my real name if you don't really know me.
That's how we doing tonight, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah. That's it? Yeah, pretty much. That'd be my first audience, so I wouldn't really know what to say to the audience, so that's probably how I would start it off until I get comfortable, at least.
The actual time to be vulnerable, and typically in everyday life, you're not just a vulnerable person. You kind of have like a persona or like some kind of guard up, you know what I mean? But the moment that the camera hits, you're being a whole nother person, and you got to be completely vulnerable and completely open to your scene partner.
They just to escape from reality and being able just to, you know, kind of just use my imagination and talent at the same time to just create, you know what I mean? I like to create, so yeah.
That you get to be somebody else, that you get to pretend, but still at the same time you could kind of relate to the character that you're playing as well.
Playing characters.
I could be myself, honestly. Like, I honestly be myself on the camera. As soon as he say action, I really just be, it ain't no acting really, it's just me, this who I am. That's who I be.
Grew up in San Francisco, ended up going to a pretty good high school in Crockett, California, called John Sweat High School, which is where the famous band Green Day graduated from, so woo woo. Anywho, played football, got a heavy football background, playing high school, playing college, university ball, and then playing semi-pro and arena football as well.
Like I say, I'm from Oakland, California. I like to travel. Besides, you know, acting and studying film, I'm a big sports fanatic, so you know what I mean, I like sports.
I'm a single mom. I have a clothing boutique. I used to be a stripper.
I'm 28. I'm from San Francisco, Hunter's Point to be exact. I rap, I act, I design, I have an eyelash line.
Born and raised in East Oakland, you know what I'm saying? In the 80s area, 80 to be exact, you know what I'm saying? I was the youngest in my circle, you know what I'm saying? Literally the youngest, you know what I'm saying? I was raised by all older heads. I was in a lot of fights, you know what I'm saying? I got kicked out of a few schools, you know what I'm saying? But I'm 27 now, got 2 jobs, you know what I'm saying? My own place, no kids. So yeah, I think I'm cool.
Funny story, MC Films came to my place of work and asked for a wheelchair. I didn't see them for about 3-4 hours, and then they came back like, here's your wheelchair. And then it was like a question that I was asked like, oh, do you act by the way? And I was like, yeah. And then that's how it all started.
Real story, I was working when I got introduced to MC Films. I was actually doing ride sharing, and I gave the producer, you know what I mean, the CEO, the boss, you know what I mean, the man behind the whole damn plane, I gave him a ride, and it was just good energy, you know what I'm saying, good conversation popped off in the ride while I was, you know, doing my work, and one thing led to another, and I was on Money and Respect, getting cast as Brian. And yeah, I enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? For sure, it's fun. You know, it don't feel like work, even though we working, but we get a chance to express ourselves, and, you know what I'm saying, have fun as we entertain y'all. So, hell yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah.
I actually hopped in the DM. I was like, ooh, I want to be a part. It just seemed like y'all was just so big on being a family, and I wanted to be a part of doing that. I love doing it. It's a lot of fun, and I wouldn't change it for nothing.
I first got introduced to MC Films through Money and Respect. A castmate reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to be part of this new series about, you know, pimping it home, and I'm like, hell yeah, I do. For one, I've been trying to get on there, so I actually enjoy working with MC Films. I love my castmates, you know, I love my director, producer, you know, I love everybody behind the scenes. It just feels like a big family. And like, I wouldn't, they can't get rid of me if they want to, honestly. That's how much I like working with MC Films.
I love this shit, bruh. And it started off by me being a fucking fan of Money and Respect, no cap. I was watching that shit, you know what I'm saying? This man, I was in Mar DMs like a motherfucker, bruh. And he wasn't replying. And then he hit me out of nowhere with the script, bruh. And I knew it was up from there, bruh. I swear to God, bruh, I was juiced as hell, bruh.
Alright, well, that concludes the interview, man.
Oh, that's it? That's all y'all got? Well, thank you for your time, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate this. This was fun, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. We got shit coming your way, though.